in knowledge. Where do you obtain knowledge at? In your mind. Obtain knowledge. In with the good, out with the bad. After the image of him that created him. Verse 12. Put on therefore as the elect of God, holy and beloved bowels of mercy. Bowels of mercies is just tender mercies. Kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. If these things are hard to you, I don't see how in the world you can follow Jesus. I'm serious. And if you don't want to love people, you don't even need to go to heaven. Just go and get your ticket to the other place. Get your ticket, tell them I'll be there. My brother told me, Tanya, stop saying you yet praying for me. I said, why? He said, all my homies going to be down there. I'm going to be there too. Mama, he crazy. He said, I want to be with my friends. Said, boy, you crazy. I'm yet praying for you. Forbearing one another, that means bear with one another. It may be hard, but let's bear with one another. And forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, what should we do? We should also forgive people. That's another part of the cure. That's another part of the cure. Thank you, Lord. Colossians 3:16. And I want y'all to write this down. I'm not going to read that. That's quite a... Colossians 3:16 through 23. That's a part of the cure as well. And Colossians 3:12. Okay. And I want you to make your hand to look like a gun, like this. Can y'all do this? Look, boy, Joshua knew what to do. He got both his hands up. Look, stick them up, stick them up. Make it look like a gun. Now imagine that the tip of the gun, which is your index finger, and that index finger is a needle with some medicine in it. Now wherever this word found you, sick at, wherever you needed something, I need you to imagine that you're about to be injected with the cure. Our minds, I told you, is diseased and infected. It's been infected by the things in this world. The church now want to look like the world. What's wrong? So maybe we need to get a shot for the church. It's okay to do certain things, but some things just don't belong. He's a holy God. So we're going to make our fingers, everyone. And I want you to put it...
Against your the enemy came up against your shield. The enemy came up against your name. The enemy came up against your character. You will came up against your health. The enemy came up against your finances. The enemy came up.
Cure for a disease